Farby, who was in pole position, has got to start from the back because he's got an engine problem, and Prost, who was in second place, has got to start from the pit lane for some reason. Go! A superb start by Gerhard Berger, who uses every one of his BMW horsepower to accelerate away, and Senna is in trouble.
There is Ayrton Senna getting out of the car. His race is over.
And Berger on his way, and it looks like Nelson Piquet in third position in the second Williams. Well, there is Mansell, there is Piquet, Tombe touring already with a flat left rear. And the Italians, of course, here are really on tenterhooks at the way Michele Alboreto, their hero, is going.
Berger seems to be struggling now. Mansell is beginning to put him under some pressure, starting to attack. And Mansell goes into the lead. You see Berger seemed to lack traction out of the parabolica, so Nigel Mansell takes the lead. Berger really is slowing things down, but Piquet would hope to get a good run out of the parabolica. If he doesn't break him around the outside into it, which he does. Michele Alboreto passes Gerhard Berger into third place. So Berger going backwards.
Mike, this is great stuff, and Prost, meantime, is still carving through the field. He's up into ninth place. He's taken Johnny Dumfries. Mansell leads, Piquet second, Alboreto third.
Of the disadvantage that poor Jonathan Palmer has to drive under, and Alboreto spins. Alboreto put a wheel on the dirt. The car seemed to get away from him very quickly and suddenly, but I think he's got going again.
And now on lap 17, with Michele Alboreto having spun but rejoined, Mansell there, red 5 in the lead. Piquet second, going into the parabolica. Derek Warwick has spun.
Alain Prost yet again posts another fastest lap.
There are the 5th and 6th, and Rosberg being reeled in by his teammate, world champion Alain Prost, number 1. And the race order on this lap 21 is Mansell, Piquet, Berger, Johansson, Rosberg, Prost. They're the first 6. Is this going to be another scintillatingly fast Williams pit stop? And the answer is no, it's not. The right front is stuck. So Nelson Piquet nearly 18 seconds for his pit stop, and Alain Prost Italian Grand Prix is not his race.
Prost is away again, but it seems that whatever he does, luck is against him.
And Mansell is into the pits. Here he is. Start the stopwatch. Race leader, Nigel Mansell. Now, I wait for Gerhard Berger to see whether he takes the lead. And that's the best stop we've had for Nigel Mansell so far.
And there are the marshals with the black flag on the start-finish line. It's number 1, it's Alain Prost. So Prost is being black flagged.
There is Prost out of the race. Alain Prost is retiring on lap 28, the world champion, as the Williams exits and Mansell completes another lap. What did I say? It was about 6 seconds, and Piquet's catching him. It's down to just over 5 seconds now. Alboreto is out of his home Italian Grand Prix, just about the point. There he is, Alboreto sadly retiring.
Piquet is setting fastest lap after fastest lap. There's yet another one for Piquet. The last 3 laps he's done have each been quicker.
And this is the scrap for the lead. The 2 Williams Hondas. Mansell leads, Piquet second.
And Nelson Piquet has been absolutely flying over the last 5 or 6 laps. He's pulled in a 7-second deficit.
Down to the Renault Filio.
And Mansell moved over to the inside to protect the line into the corner to defend himself against Piquet, but I would have thought it's a little bit early for those sort of tactics as Piquet punches by, gives him a little push then, a little bit naughty. And so Nelson Piquet takes the lead.
On lap 38, Nelson Piquet jinks out from behind Nigel Mansell, gets up alongside him going into the corner. Mansell has to give way.
But Nelson Piquet has driven a marvellous tactical race. He played a waiting game and then powered past Mansell when he was ready.
And there is the checkered flag as Berger rolls across the line with a dead engine, but he's going to be okay because Nelson Piquet wins the Italian Grand Prix.
So, a magnificent fourth Grand Prix win of the year for Nelson Piquet, beating Nigel Mansell into second place, and a very fine third place for Stefan Johansson.